back to my channel. My name is Iffy, and today is another Iffy and Eli show. So we're gonna go over really briefly. We're gonna do a first review, if you will, of this book, Emotional Intelligence 2.0, that we decided we want to read together because it's fun to do something together, and it is a self-development type of thing, which I'm super geeky about, and he is too. So we're just going to give you a overview, and hope you like it. If you have read this book, let us know. If you like this, make sure you give us a thumbs up, and we'll get on into it now.
All right, so Emotional Intelligence 2.0, this episode's just our first impressions. So first impression, let's judge the book by its cover. It's got it leads with a quote by the Dalai Lama. Succinctly explains how to deal with emotions creatively and employ our intelligence in beneficial ways. And so when we were preparing to do this episode, we already kind of talked through everything, and I told Iffy that it's like, wow, this really sounds like business jargon. Like if I expected if like the Dalai Lama would give a quote on this book, he'd say something like, "This book will bring you closer to God. It'll show you your soul."
I don't know. I'm excited for the first review. Maybe it's because I'm a female and I am a geek for marketing. I like the size. Like, it's totally cute. It's little. I can put it in my purse and I can go about my day. And I like how clean it looks. I like the white, and I like just the bright orange. It's simple. I don't like things too jargoned up because then it clutters. Yeah.
And I like that I can fit it in my man bag. Purses. And that's about all I got for this for the cover. Anything else for the cover?
Yeah, no. This is also, I believe, based on a series. Like there is, what was the other? Leadership 2.0. I actually had to do a Strengths Finder 2.0 when I was hired for a yoga job, and I don't know, it's pretty cool. It's like, I don't know, it's like a cool, fun little personality test, if you will, right? And then you can just learn from, gain, build, but it does. It sounds like it's pretty businessy, like they use this on Wall Street to enhance people. But, I don't know, I'm excited to like get into it, and it looks like it's an easy, quick read, would you say?
Yeah, I mean, it's a small book with small pages and big letters, so I think it'll be a pretty quick read.
I don't know, I'm excited. I'm such a geek for learning and anything of self-improvement, so this will be fun, and I think it's going to be a fun little hangout thing. Like, hey, what do you want to do? Do you want to read? You want to go to a bookstore or a cafe? We can go to a cafe and read and like sip tea. I love it.
Definitely. I love that if he likes to read, and that she's so emotionally intelligent. Well, this will help us improve our language on emotional intelligence,
and then
with each other.
Yeah.
And hopefully we'll improve my emotional intelligence.
Yeah, that's the whole point. Improvement, self-improvement, evolution, like being better than we were the day before. That's what I like to think of, anyways.
I like that. So, moving on to the back cover of Emotional Intelligence 2.0. So we judged emotional intelligence by its front. Let's take a look at its back. It's got like different quotes that praise it, and one of them from the Washington Post points out that it comes with an emotional intelligence assessment, which is a 28-question online survey that can be completed in 7 minutes.
Yeah.
So I think that's pretty cool. Like, it's just a 7-minute survey.
I know.
And then you can kind of get a feedback of where you are in your emotional intelligence. And that's based on research of like over 500,000 people.
I think it's cool. 7 minutes is easy, right?
Right.
It's better than waiting for 15 minutes.
7 minutes is better than 15 minutes.
For sure. And I do remember reading in the book that, oh, I just lost it. Doop, doop, doop. Flew away like a bird. Oh, I remember. To retake it. So take it once, go through it all, and then to retake it, they give you the option to retake it again so you can see how much you've improved, where you lie. Like, I don't know, I think that's a really cool feature too.
Yeah, I agree. That's perfect. And like, you basically get a score and then you can work on improving your score. So like, I don't know if it's, like, I would think of that as like a good thing for the male brain, but you know,
Yeah.
It'd be a good thing for everybody.
Well, yeah. Why would it not be? Everybody can benefit.
Everybody can benefit. And then they kind of say that there's basically 4, what's the word, language they use here, moving into the inside, 4 core EQ, which is basically emotional intelligence skills: self-awareness, self-management, social awareness, and relationship management. And so, like, what do you think of each of these? Like, what comes to your mind when you hear each of these before we read the book? So, self-awareness, the first one. How would you describe
Getting
that?
to know ourselves.
Getting to know ourselves.
Coming inside.
Yogis do that. Self-management.
Self-management to me is, well, managing yourself.
Managing yourself.
I feel like I just reversed the sentence, reversed the word.
Right. Social awareness.
Being aware of one's social surroundings.
Reversing the word, that works for just about anything. You can
really
find
can.
anything that
You
way.
really can. Let's try it again.
Okay, then the last one is quantum mechanics. Just kidding. And the last one is relationship management. Yes, you can do it.
Management of your relationships.
Yes, the mechanics of quantums.
The
Exactly.
mechanics of the quantum.
Alright.
So on that note, we will wrap this up. Hope you guys like this. Maybe you guys can start reading with us. Have you ever read it before? Let us know in the comments down below. Thanks for watching and thanks for being here. Bye guys!
Bye guys.
Mwah! Okay. And then I'm just gonna do an intro and then you can go. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to the Green stop. Okay, let's do it again.
Do you want to give us an extra minute and then
Not really. Yeah, go
just so
ahead.
we can have a clean finish? I'll do an extra 2 just in case.
Bird! Well, I can't see myself, just my silhouette really.
Okay, so our timer went off, but basically we were saying that